God bless. Oh, you pooch.
Look what I have for you.
Good. Good.
Aye, come here.
God bless. Some noble was resting under it,
In
not
the
for
south.
Stop where you are!
I'll be keeping an eye on you.
Give up!
All right. You caught me. I surrender.
Ah, here you are. It's time to pay for your crimes. For those brawls and everything else.
These days, no one's ever really safe.
You know what? I was just getting started. I'm in a really bad temper today. If I were you, I'd stay out of my way.
But, Sacra! All right, easy. Let's just forget about it. Be on your way.
And what can I get for you? Do you think I don't know who you are?
Huh? Who's this that chance has brought my way? I'm Peter, but everyone calls me Hornet.
I'm Henry, Scalets.
Forgive me, but you don't look much like a nobleman.
That I am not.
It's just when you say of Scalets, it has a noble ring to it.
Well, it's just my way of saying I'm not from these parts. Besides, my name doesn't hold a candle to yours, Hornet. How did you come by such a moniker?
After a fight, my opponents say the blows I give them are right stingers. Want to see for yourself?
Let's do it.
Exactly. Now you're talking. What are we fighting for?
I have a proposition. If you win, you take the money. If I win, you teach me some of your skills.
I can tell you how to improve your stamina. How about that?
That's my wager.
Ha! I can't wait to win.
Are you trying to threaten me?
Oh! Fucking hell!
Peace and quiet, things of the past.
Wanker!
Who's that madman?
Right on the noggin! Come on, then!
Peace and quiet, things of the past. Who's that madman?
That was a good fight.
Good. Very good. Perhaps I'll have better luck next time. So, you wanted to know about stamina. It's a good idea to start by limbering up and stretching your body a bit. Then you won't strain your muscles as often. This may sound like cheap advice, but it's not something that should be underestimated.
I'll bear that in mind. Thanks.
Filthy dead. Damn it.
Why don't you go somewhere else? For good, ideally. What is it? It's about those two idiot hands of mine, Venser and Franzi. They drove off with a cart full of goods towards Semine, and they never came back.
Do you want me to find them?
Just so. But more importantly, I want to know where my cart ended up, and especially the cargo. Go to Semine and find out what the bloody hell happened.
Have you any idea which way they might have gone? I could have a look along the way. Maybe their cart broke down or something.
There's only one road to Semine that can take a cart. It leads from Takov to Troskovitz, and then to the south. But I've got a bad feeling they got up to no good in Semine.
Those two hands of yours, Venser and Franzi, what can you tell me about them?
Can't tell you much. They're wandering laborers. I don't think they wanted to stay here with me for long, but these days I can use all the help I can get.
Were they suspicious in any way?
No, they worked hard. They ain't no slackers. And I can't say that about everyone.
What was the cart carrying?
Bugger and bollocks. All sorts of stuff. I'd say Lord Semine wants to rearm his garrison with new equipment. There were some hunting swords, bastard swords, crossbow bolts. I also fixed the trigger on young Semine's crossbow. And some kitchen stuff. Sacks of charcoal, all sorts of things. There's a good month's work in that cartload.
All right. I'll get right on it then.
Go ahead. And if you find that pair of fools drunk, kick their asses for me.
Gladly. I'll kick some sobriety into them. Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not?
How's this?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
The Lord sees you.
Who's herding livestock in this village?
Depends. The young lads take turns. Now, well, God be with you.
You want to hurt someone? Don't be a fool. Greetings.
Show me. I'd like to discuss the.
Sure.
Is this enough?
Well, if you offer a little... Finally, a reasonable sum. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I've got my eye on you, you swine.
Huh?
How's it going?
Just like any... Nothing work.
How are the sheep?
Not really. But other than that...
I've got to go.
Aye. About time. Farewell, you yokel. I'll tell on you! Stop it! I'm gonna call Pa! You're scaring my sheep! Stop! I yield! Mercy!
Why should I let you go?
Let me go, please!
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
Hang on! Leave me alone! We'll forget about it! Hey? What? Didn't you hear me? Get off my pasture! Hey! Ow! Enough! I give up!
Get on your feet and fight!
Christ be praised.
Don't shove.
Here, mutt.
I don't think so.
Look out!
Said last week, and the one before that.
It's good for you. Pickles stoppage drives out the black bile and puts your fluids in balance.
What fluids?
Saturn and Jupiter are in a bad constellation.
You idiot. You've been hanging around with Miller Grazel again, haven't you?
And what if I have? He may be a bit odd, but everything he says is true. The other day, he told me to give the cows dark ale to drink.
What? You didn't actually do it, did you?
Laugh all you like, but if I told you they gave 3 times as much milk,
You didn't have much anyway.
still wouldn't be impressed, would you?
Really?
Aye. Take my advice.
Don't think I don't know who you are.
What a shitty day. Let me tell you. The dog bit me. The cow's been limping all day. And all the new lambs.
My luck keeps up.
Suck.
It'll all
That
be
can't just be a coincidence. Are you saying I can take now?
The Lord sees you.
What a load of
You
shit.
get in a fight with anybody? Well, I beat this fella at dice recently. I reckon he was well off. I thought I was bleeding him dry, but he just kept smiling and rolling. Ah. What was this fella's name? No idea. He didn't introduce himself. What is he? The devil? He gives with one hand and takes away twice as much with the other.
Was here just
Farewell,
minutes ago.
you yokel.
There's a thief here. If anything's missing, I know who to go and see. I'm going to check. Greetings.
And to you. I should get going.
Aye.
My God,
Lots of
these
people.
furry mutts. Look out!
That's a load.
I'll have a look at your...
Nothing suits your fancy, eh? How are your knees? Feeling better?
Don't shove.
What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Oh well, what can you do? Farewell then.
Ah, nothing serious. You didn't have much anyway.
heard they're going to cut down the old oak at the crossroads. Oh no.
Finally.
Didn't you hear me? Get off my pasture! Those sheep aren't yours. Stop messing around. I'm gonna call Pa. You're scaring my sheep. Leave my sheep alone.
Here, mutt.
Good boy. Good boy.
Here, mutt.
It could have lasted till harvest. Do you think it was the Zhelyov fellas or the Truscovich ones? The Zhelyov lot. Who else? Well, good luck. God be with you. May God protect you.
Come and hear. It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought. We've survived floods, plague, and... I'm sorry.
Blessings to you.
I'm done with the sheep.
Ha ha! Great! How did it go? Tell me.
Well, I scattered their sheep like you wanted.
That's perfect.
That's all I can manage. I hope it's enough.
You did great, lad. You deserve a reward for your heroic deeds.
Thanks, Oberon.
Don't mention it. You're a handy fella. But you could be even better. With my help, of course. They say I'm a good teacher. And listen, one more thing. We'll be meeting the Takovites soon to discuss the pasture they stole from us. I'd like you to come with us. If you're not against it, that is.
So, what else do you have in store for those Takovites?
I'll tell you, friend. We're going to meet the Takovites in our pasture and try to sort it out. And if we don't get through to them, we'll kick their arses. Will you come with us?
Why not? I've already stolen a maypole and scattered some sheep.
You will? You're really in it with us up to your ears. But I reckon it won't be much fun this time. We meet in the pasture regularly, and it's always the same. I try to explain everything to Project, but he doesn't listen to me. The thieving thief! I suppose we'll fight then. Don't worry. When the Takovites see you, they won't want to mess with us.
Wouldn't you and Project rather make up? You've had the pasture split in half for years, and it's worked so far, hasn't it?
You're starting to sound like the Truscovich bailiff Thruss. He kept wanting to get involved. But to say the pasture ours in front of the Takovites, that he won't do.
Well, what if I talk to him? Maybe I can convince him to help us.
I wouldn't bet on it. Last time, he told me and Project he'd put us in the stocks if we keep bothering him.
You know what? I'll go have a talk with Thrush. Would you wait for me for a bit?
All right, but be quick. And don't you dare team up with them Takovites.
God be with you. Keep the peace and we'll stay friends.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Is that a problem?
I'm not a chronicler. Why want to raise for this responsibility?
You want what?
More money.
Do you want me to tell everyone about the time you were drunk, naked, riding on a pig, yeah?
I came because of the arguments between Takov and Zhelyov.
What happened this time? Did old Bram piss in Project's ale barrels again like last year?
No, but they're getting ready to meet up and beat each other up.
Let them do it then! Maybe a few knocks to the skull will do them good, and they'll leave me alone.
How did the arguments between the Takovites and Zhelyovites start, anyway?
What do I know? I was a young lad back then, but it's all because of that bloody pasture. Both villages claim that it belongs to them, but nobody has any evidence. So they split it in half, but neither side is particularly happy about it.
Well, you wouldn't let them fight over nothing, would you? Does nobody know who the bloody pasture belongs to?
Nobody who could be trusted not to be making it up. After all, what business is it of mine? Let them kill each other for all I care. Worst case, I'll have to clap them all in the pillory. That should sort them out.
I'm sure you have enough worries as is. And the Takovites and Zhelyovites are just wasting your time. Wouldn't it be worth it to sort it out?
That it would. Bandits are running wild. My daughter is leaving the house. I don't have time for those morons right now. How the fuck am I supposed to find out who the pasture belongs to? I looked in the Chronicle. Things like that tend to be there. But Bailiff Brada, who was here before me, must have been a lunatic. You'd have to be mad to make any sense of that book.
Then let me have a look. I may not be mad, but maybe I'll find something you overlooked. You won't have to worry about anything.
You want to touch such a rare book with those filthy peasant hands? Have you lost your mind?
Filthy peasant hands? Do you know how many books I've read? And I never fold corners. If there's anything actually useful in the Chronicle, I'll find it.
Fine, have it your way. Maybe you'll manage to make some sense of Brada's bullshit. But if I find out you've even opened that book too harshly, you'll have me to answer to.
Greetings, lad. What brings you here?
I'll have a look at the... I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure. Why not? You see? I knew we'd make a deal. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend. How can I help you today?
Well, Troskovitz isn't exactly a small village. People are probably doing well here, eh?
And why shouldn't they be? The war has avoided our region so far. I think we can especially thank our lord, Sir Otto von Burgau, for that.
And what's your lord like?
Von Burgau? My goodness, he knows how to keep order, just like his Chamberlain Ulrich. Though, sometimes it's not so easy with him.
Who's this Chamberlain Ulrich?
Ulrich von Schaumburg manages the estate of Sir Otto von Burgau. You see, as the royal chamberlain, Sir Otto spends most of his time in Prague. So Ulrich is actually something like the unofficial local ruler.
Are you from here?
No, I'm not. I come from nearby Yitchin.
So what are you doing here?
The plague and a spell of bad luck are behind it. The plague took most of my relatives to their maker, and I didn't want to return home after my studies. Bailiff Thrush offered me a good position here, so why shouldn't I accept it?
Master Scribe?
What do you want?
I just came to see if you're working.
What does it look like?
Well, it looks to me that instead of writing, you're just scribbling nonsense.
They're called letters, and that's exactly what I'm paid to do.
Oh, well, carry on then.
This Latin phrase looks important. Otherwise it wouldn't be written in red, would it? Fecit ordinem in region ope claviferae. I should try to find somebody who could translate it for me.
What do you need, my friend?
I need to translate something from Latin. You're an educated man, aren't you? Would you help me?
Why not? It's nice to see simple folk wanting to get educated. What is it you need translated?
Maybe I should read it.
As you wish. What will it be?
I need to try.
What is it?
Fecit ordinem in regione ope claviferae.
That's definitely Latin, but what could it mean? In regione is obvious. That's in the country or region. Fecit ordinem is something like to bring order. And clave ferre means iron spike or maybe nail. So, brought order to the region with the help of an iron nail. Where did you hear that nonsense?
That's not important. The main thing is I know what it means, and hopefully it'll help me in my work. Thank you.
How's it going?
I'm running out of ink.
What? Again?
What do you mean, again? You refuse...
Look what I have for you. doesn't look half... Enough! Now you fucked up.
kind master, eh, doggy?
Search. Free!